गोविंद Radhe 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 Gopal Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Gopal Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Gopal Radhe.
Namaste, Sitaram, and a pleasant good night to all. On behalf of the Pierre Road Ramleela Committee, it is my honor to welcome you to our 2025 celebrations held under the theme Ek Parivaar, Ek Dil, Ek Sapna. One family, one heart, one dream. We not only celebrate the eternal story of the Ramayana, but also the unity, love, and strength that bind us as one family and one community. This grand production is made possible only through the generosity and support of our villagers, families, and businesses. With heartfelt gratitude, we extend thanks to His Worship the Mayor, Mr. Faik Mohammed, and the Shagonas Borough Corporation, Naipol's Extra Food Supermarket, P&V Marketing Company Limited, Cetal Fabricating and Construction Limited, Jenny's Tent and Party Rentals, Rex Car Limited, Sarissa's Marketing, Lucky Spot, Uncle Harry and Family, La Vida Home for the Aged, BDAC's Transport Limited, Upper Level Educational Institute, Central Chemical and Agricultural Supplies, Central Ice, the Iceman, AS Bryden's, New Tech Roofing and Guttering Supplies Limited, Jim's Muffler Shop, Dave's Bar, Mr. Bagwandine and Family, Ravi's Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Services Limited, Green Cool Limited, Tallman Auto Air Conditioning, Ratan Singh Tire Shop, Maruf PVC, Professional Construction Limited, Multi-Serve Caribbean Paint and Distribution Limited, The Wiz Transport of Charlieville, Chris George Transport, Ramsons Transport and Company Limited, Blondie and Videsh Rampersad and Family, Precious Bar, Karan and Arjun Transport, Mr. and Mrs. Gopichand Budan, Dev Small Engines, A&R Auto Spa, Roshan Parag and Family, Sparky's Enterprises, International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs, Horanges Limited, Massey Machinery Limited, Dipnarine Automotive Trading Services Limited, Ron's Logistics, Drop Shop Customizing, Zarina Bal and Family, Shivan Babulal and Family, the Danesa Family, the Bal Family, Mr. Anil Sirju and Family, A&K Transport, Anand Weld and Fab, Andy's Doubles, Caribbean Flavors, Das Funeral Services, Jyoti Puja Store, G1 Food Supplies Limited, Point Lisa Steel Products, Legacy Bar, Amit and Shalini, Gem Printry Limited, Tuna's Auto Spares and Accessories, Saturn and Enterprises, Prem Singh's Puja Bhawan, India Heights, Tantibano and Family, Mahesh and Family, Deusaran Sanka and Family, Nick's Cafe of Charlieville, Bechu's Fabric, Dipnarayan Singh Travel Agency, Uncle Hama and Family, Betty Rashid and Family, Gola and Sons, Roger Mechanic and Wrecking Service, Tariq Baksh and Family, Monster Sounds, also known as Mitchell, Mr. and Mrs. Nirgun, V&N Transport Company, Chaitram Hari and Family, Uncle Nana, Faizul Baksh and Family, Silver Fox Reel and Tackle, DJ Ryan, Nigel Manoon and Family, Justice of the Peace, Mr. Krishna Ramkisoon and Family, Gaukaran Hiralal and Family, the Shogunas Fire Services, Trinidad and Tobago Police Services, SSR, Aluminum, Glass and Steel Decor, White Knight Bar, Equipment Force Engineering Services Limited, Bobby's Auto Garage, Lena's Concrete Island, Tint Boys, Advanced Precision Technology Engineering Machine Shop, Marine Contracting Services, Nicholas Wrecking and Used Parts, Philly Med Supplies Limited, Felicity Furniture and Appliances, Bebuk and Family. Special acknowledgements and thanks to Pandit Keshnarayan Banarasi, our narrator, and the Saraswati Ramayana and Chautal group for their continued support. Lisa Rampersad and her team and family for the Rangolis, Mr. Baldev for sponsoring the grand entrance, Sharda of Coscrew Sounds for decorations, Rudy Welding and Fabricating, Natty Sounds, and Ramuta Photography, Jazzy Azes for the painting of the mountain and the effigy heads, Pandit Vishesh Vyas for conducting our pujas, Anand and Brandon Jabood, our on-site architects, Ronald Ram aka Chinese, our on-site electrician. We also extend a heartfelt welcome to California Stucco Limited of Warner Village, Charlieville, who joins us this year as a proud sponsor in celebration of their 21st anniversary. We are truly honored to have them as part of our Ramleela family and all the other new sponsors that came on board. To our hard-working committee members, both children and adults, and every volunteer who gave their time, skill, and devotion, we say thank you. Your tireless efforts, both day and night, are the reason this event shines so brightly. And finally, to you, our cherished audience, your presence, your support, and your blessings are what keep this tradition alive. If we have unintentionally left out any names, we sincerely apologize. Please know that every single contribution, big or small, is deeply valued, and we look forward to your continued support in the years ahead. May Lord Ram's blessings be with you always. Sitaram.
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। मन मंदिर में सजी बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी बंसी बजैया रास रचैया तारनहार मेरे तुम ही केवैया तुमसे बड़ा
So, warm welcome to each and everyone who has here joined today. We are asking the dance group to be on standby. We are asking those individuals to be very cautious, especially around the scaffolding, because there are box hanging. We do not want any problem from tomorrow. We will put some caution tape. We say a warm welcome on behalf of the members of the Pierre Road Ramleela Committee. We say thank you for your love, your devotion, your support. To all our sponsors, we must say special thanks. Special thanks must be given to one of our newest sponsors, yeah. California, Stockholm, we must say special blessings. Naipols, extra foods, we must say special blessings. And of course, all those who have given in some way, we will hear the announcement in a little while. We must say thank you to members of the TriStar and of course, Natty Sound Crew and DJ Rudy. We must say blessings to all, to Uncle Danny Ram, of course, for the job well done with our Murtis, for Uncle Balde with our wonderful entrance, to the girls that did and boys who did the Ranguli. We must say special thanks to all those who have donated parsadam over the nights. Some of the nights we had 2 parsads, some we had 3. We must say thank you to those who have donated snacks, food. We must say special thanks to the guy with the ice and the water. He makes that his duty every day. So these are some of the little things that makes up the bigger, but we must say special thanks. So with this in mind, all players, please assemble as Ramayana Puja has been conducted. We're going to have opening mantras. We're going to have Sumiran, our Tasa, of course, first parade, and then a wonderful dance to begin in. And then our Leela will start in its official capacity. Hara Hara Mahadeva King! Sound check, checking for sound. 1, 2, 3. Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra Ki. So as our players gather, we say once again a warm welcome to each and every one. I hand you over to my brother in Dharma, member of the Saraswati Rama and Chautar group, to lead us in invocation of Vandana to the feet of the Divine Lord. Make a wish, say a prayer. Pray not only for ourselves, for those who have gone to the great beyond, those yet with us and those yet to come. Pray for our Ramleela celebration. May it be a success, not only upon the field today and in the coming night, but now and forevermore. May Ramleela remain in the hearts of mankind, good over evil. May that Lord's blessing, Sri Ram, be with us now and forevermore as we pray.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Bhagavan. Om Vakrutunda Mahakaya, Koti Surya Samaprabha, Nirvignam Kurume Deva, Sarvakarishu Sarvara. Om Gam Ganapati Namah. Om Namah Sharvaya Shantaya, Shambhava Shambhave Namah. Videshwar Namastubhyam, Bhuteshwar Namastute. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye, Shive Sarvartha Sadhike, Sarine Triyambike Gauri, Narayani Namastute. Om Dum Durgaye Namah. Om Shantakarang Bhujage Sharanam, Paramanabham Surisham, Vishwadharam Gagan Sudrisham, Megavaranam Subhangam, Lakshmi Kantam Kamal Nayanam, Yogi Bhirdyan Gamyam, Bande Vishnu Bhabai Haranam, Sarvalokekanatham. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namaste Mahamaye, Sri Pite Surapujate, Shankachakra Gadahaste, Mahalakshmi Namastute. Om Lam Lakshmi Namah. Om Vinadhare Vipul Mangal Dan Shile, Bhakta Artanashini Viranchi Haresh Bande, Kirti Prade Akhil Manorat De Mahare, Vidya Pradayini Saraswati Nami Nityam. Om Aim Saraswati Namah. Om Ram Rameti Rameti, Rame Rame Manorame, Sahasranam Tatulyam, Sri Ram Nam Varanani. Om Rang Ramaye Namah. Om Manojavang Marut Tulya Vegam, Jitendriyam Buddhi Matang Varishtam, Vatatvanar Mukyokyam, Sri Ram Dutam Sharanam Prapadye. Om Ham Hanumati Namah. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Padam Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Thanks Karudita Sarvadevi Sarvadevataye Namo Namah. Siyapati Ramchandra Ki Jai. Shankar Hari Om Tat Sat. Ramayan Sumiran. जय सुमिरत सिद्धि हो, गणनायक करिवर बदना करु अनुग्रह सोय बुद्धिराशि शुभ गुण सदना मोक होई वाचा पंगुचरय गिरिवर गहना जासु कृपा सुदया द्रवु सकल कलिमल दहना नील सरोरुषाम तरुण अरुण बारिज नयना करो सुमम उर्दान सदा क्षीर सागर शयना कुंद इंदु समदी उमार मन करुणायना जाहि दीन परणी करु कृपा मर्दन मयना बंदो गुरु पर कंज कृपा सिंधु नर रूप हरि महामोहतम पूंज जासु वचन रवि कर निकर जासु वचन रवि कर निकर सियापति रामचंद्र की जय शरणम नाथ मम संकट हरो हरि
Prem se बोलिए अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र की. So warm welcome once again, my dear devotees. As the Tassa comes along, we say to our dear brothers, the Tri-Sat Tassa group led by none other than the big man himself, Mr. Lucky. Keep the drums warm. War is at hand. For those who were here last night, my dear devotees, a true gem indeed. A wonderful Leela, although starting over an hour and a half late due to circumstances we could not control, weather and lights and whatnot. We must say a special thanks to T and Tech for bringing back that current very quickly for us. So we said thank you, and we still owing them some parsad. Of course, my dear devotees, when our Leela began, we had Hanuman and has taken a huge form, flying over the the ocean region. You would meet Mainak, Sursa and whatnot, end up into that beautiful spot they call Lanka. There he met with Lankini. With one blow he put her to the ground. He met with Vibhishan. Getting the advice of Vibhishan, he went to the Ashok Batika, and after listening to Ravan conversation, Sita Devi now would beg for release. He would drop that ring, Prabhu Mudrika Meli Mukamai, and in doing so, a beautiful conversation would begin between Hanuman Baba and Sri Devi. The master of universe, Pawan Putra Hanuman, then begged the Divine Mother to help forget some refreshments and whatnot. She says, do not pick the fruits, allow it to fall to the ground. And so be it. He ripped apart that Ashok Batika, throwing all the fruits to the ground, and then he would eat. Jambod was destroyed, Akshay Kumar and many other demons in the form of jiggers, they too were destroyed. A heated battle with that individual called Indrajit, the cerebral assassin, that conqueror of the heaven. And there finally Hanuman Baba was taken to Ravan. Ravan and Hanuman Baba had a wonderful conversation where Ravan could not speak, but Hanuman just gave all the facts. Ravan got so upset he wanted to destroy Hanuman. Vibhishan then entered and says, no, we cannot destroy him. He is not your enemy, for he is a devotee and he has come on a mission. The tail was chosen to become the sacrifice. Cloth was bring from all different regions, and in doing so, what happened, my dear devotees? He began to rub that tail, soak that tail, and Ravan himself lit that tail, and in at that tail now, he roamed throughout the beautiful region of Lanka. Fire, fire, and more fire, my dear devotees. What took place? The city begins to melt. So naked Lanka Jadayao. And after such, Hanuman Baba returned to Devi Sita. He returned to the feet of the Lord. He embraced the Lord. And a wonderful dialogue, Hanuman Baba will tell Bhagwan Ram what was going on. As all our players return to the beautiful spot now, we just draw your attention. Every night I try to highlight the wonderful settings of this Ramleela celebration. To the extreme right of the reading shed, we see Mount Kailash protected by Nandi Baba. Lord Shiva, you know, would take a seat there, but in a little while we will need him on the field. So sometimes you will see Parvati alone, because Bhagwan Shankar will be in his own trance. Sometimes he will be all over. He is here, there, and everywhere. Between closer to the reading shed, in that little spot, it is called Nandigram, where Bharat is doing devotion. Then you have Ayodhya in darkness and gloom. We have, my dear devotees, on your left-hand side of the reading shed, the members of the Tri-Satasa group, and we must have special blessings and welcome. And in doing so, we say special welcome to all our players also. And to extreme left, we have Lanka, which was once the city built out of gold. We see fire, fire, and more fire yesterday. The gold begins to turn black. To the extreme left of Lanka, under that beautiful shade of a tree, we see Devi Sita, that crest jewel amongst women, one of the hardest and most purified mothers in our scripture, according to the 9th book of Devi Bhagavatam. She is sitting there waiting for her Lord to come. What will happen? Only the Lord himself will know what took place. I asked my brother to sing beautiful Chaupai. Tulsidas says, Lord Shiva says, Mangala Bhavanaya Mangala Hari. Let us praise that Lord, he who is the son of Dashrath and the master of the universe.
Mangal Bhavanaya Mangal Hari Dravhu Sudasharath Jar Bihari Jai Ram Sri Rama Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama Jai Ram Sri Rama Jai Ram Sri Rama Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama.
So we say a warm welcome to each and everyone once again. Today we say blessings, I say, to the members of my group also. Night after night we have people coming from all over the country to support Ramleela, and my group is also here tonight. My brother-in-law and my sister Merle and Chotai, my hands and feet. We have today senior to me, Uncle Ramesh Narayan. As you see, members will be changing over the nights because they are very busy with the Navratri. I have my another brother-in-law in the crowd, and my sister Geeta, Kobe, that Pablo family that sponsored also one night of the Parasadam. And of course, we say special blessings from all those who have come out. Uncle Danny Ram for the beautiful artwork, and of course, Uncle Baldev. We see that wonderful, wonderful entrance. And this was designed for Ramleela. For those who came last year, it was designed for Diwali. This year you see all the characters, or most of the characters of Ramleela celebration. We draw your attention as the city of Lanka was burnt. We are asking all the Rakshas to open the front, take a seat on both sides. Vibhishan remaining there yesterday. So the soldiers of Sri Ram, you could take a knee, you could sit for that moment. We don't want to get you too tired because just now the war will begin and you have to do a lot of work. But for now, we draw your attention to Lanka. Lanka, which once was built by Kuber, the god of wealth, Soneke Lanka, now it is burnt. Vibhishan was there yesterday, who met with Hanuman Baba and then gave the advice, burn the tail, because he knew fire cannot harm Hanuman. Vibhishan was now speaking. Vibhishan is speaking to Ravan. What happens? A very humble individual. He goes down on the knees. What happens? Badaya bada padalagao Benaya karaho dashashi Parihari manaya mohamada Bajaho ko shaladesha Sya Pati Ramachandra Jiki Jai Sharanam Ripu Utakara Shaka Hata Shata Dori Nagama Oi Hatea Ko Jai Ram Shri Rama Jai Ram Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Barambar again and again he bowed his head. He says, Ye Maharaj, O Dash Anand Dashish, please give up this karma, krodh, mad, love, anger, greed, jealousy, and hatred. Put aside all doubts and fears, abhiman, ahankar, pride or false pride, and listen to what I am saying. O King, many of you have conquered together with your army, including Kumbhakaran, Meghnad, Ahiravan, and whatnot. But yesterday, O Prabhu, one monkey went down to the ground and burned the city. Burned the city, look. A city which was designed by Brahma, built by Vishwakarma, and the goal was given by Kuber. Now look, we have our warriors homeless. I beg of you, for you have been given the Bardhan, Brahma, Ji, Bardhane, Ravanamare, Ram Garyai. Man and monkey are the only entities and life force in this world can destroy you. Yesterday we saw half man, half monkey, and their Lord is man incarnated of God, or God incarnated of man. Take my advice as a younger brother. Please give back Devi Sita to Sri Ram, and in doing so, you will save and spare the lives of the family, the generations who have done gone. We cannot say nothing about that, but they too will get salvation if you humble yourself. Ravan shook him, dropped him back to the ground. He says, stay there, you are beneath me. Go down to the ground. He says, listen, you eat my food, you stay in my property. I am like a father to you. Anything you want, the clothes on your back is mine. And yet now you sit here and you speak good of my enemy. It is like this sit down on the river. You know, long time people have that saying. You sit down in the river and you're talking the water bad. You know, the other day we said that word, and I don't know if anybody get upset, but he says, you know, there is 4 kind of Ram outside there, you know. There is Parshuram, there is Balram, there is Sri Ram, but you is the 4th, what we call Nimakaram. You eat my food, you eat my salt, and you speak ill of me. Why don't you go to your king? He is God, go to him. Vibhishan bowed again. He said, Prabhu, please, for the sake of your sons and grandsons, so this place will not become full of orphans. For this place will be filled with orphans and of course widows, to rub off your generation now and forevermore. For we have come from noble comings, Pulashtarishi, Brahma, and in a twinkle of an eye it will be destroyed. This is no ordinary individual. Bhagwan, Sri Ram is Vishnu, Lakshman is Shesha. However, although she is Lakshmi, it says, Kala Ratri Nishishara Kurakei Te Sita Pada Pritignei. This is the only time that Sita Mata was referred to Kala Ratri. Who is Kala Ratri? Kala Ratri is the divine mother Kali, the destroyer, the dark one. She will be the cause. Oh Ravan, do you want to go wrong in history for losing your kingdom, your life, your generation for a woman? And this got Ravan upset. As Sitasa comes along, he holds on to the feet of Ravan. Oh Ravan, Mai Badambar, I beg of you, Mera Bhai, oh brother, Mera Raja, oh king, Mera dost, oh friend, please listen to my words. Ravan said, listen, I free you. You are no longer known as my brother or a citizen of Lanka. You want to go to your Lord? I tell you, go. And with one hard kick, my dear devotees, he kicked the Vibhishan there now. And Vibhishan started to roll. And he begins to roll, my dear devotees. And as you see what this guy does play plenty role, you see he could well roll. He jumped up Vibhishan. He afraid he get more. He bow his head. He says, oh Maharaj, oh brother, I will go. But I beg of you, for the sake of your people, please reconsider. Hearing these words, Ravan said, listen, if I should die at the hands of Ram, I will get salvation. And if I kill Ram, I will be known as a God slayer. Either side of the coin, okay. You go and see if you can find your God. A banished prince, not even his mother and father want him. You go and you pray. Saying these words, Vibhishan begins to make his way, my dear devotees. As Vibhishan makes his way, he is wondering, will my Lord accept me or will my Lord reject me? Taba ura somatika ye biparite hita anahita ma natari pupriti Jai Ram Shri Rama Kala Yaratri Nishi Chara ura kehi Tehi Sita Para Priti Gai Jai Ram Shri
Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Jai Ram Shri Ram. With the supernatural powers that he possessed, he would cross that ocean with great ease, for he was Rakshas and Brahman. But when he went over into the most southern points of India, he saw a whole entourage and he was stopped now. He says, these warriors stop him and he says, listen, Kaun hai, who are you? Vibhishan says, listen, I am the brother of Ravan. Well, the monkey got a little more scared now. He said, Ravan? No. Vibhishan says, no, do not be scared. I am a devotee of the Lord. I have been chased out of my home. All I want is to get a darshan, and I will go. The warrior was a little confused. He called another one. He said, come and stand guard here. Make sure this fella do not know. He's a Ravan, brother. You see how we just get a bad name for our own family? And that monkey now, the older one, he ran towards the feet of the Lord. And he said, Prabhu, we have a visitor, Vibhishan. Sri Ram smiled. Sri Ram only wanted to hear his words. He says, oh Angad, oh Jamavant, oh Hanuman, oh Sugriva, Lakshman, what do you think? This is the brother of Ravan, you think we should let him in the camp? Hanuman Baba smiled. He said, Lord, ultimately the decision is yours. However, However, I have met this individual. A brother of Ravan he may be, but a great devotee will not get better. He is equal and even greater than myself, Lakshman, Anga, Dravid, Sushain, put together his devotion. Because if have you around, we could pray whole day. But when you put the chandan on the back, in a place like Lanka, you had to be devoted. Sri Hanuman says, I will go and bring him. If you say so, Sri Ram said no. For every footstep you have taken to me, now I will go. Look at the beauty of the Lord. Look at the beauty of the Lord. He doesn't say, well, hey, come to me. When the devotee is there, he will come to you. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Vibhishan ran to the feet and hold on as if it was his life. Hanuman came. Oh Ram, this is your devotee. Sri Ram smiled. He says, I know. I just wanted to hear what you say. Oh Vibhishan, arise. And he embraced him. He says, oh Vibhishan, you are closer to me than my own life. Bhagwan shows you that creed, race, gender, and all these things is only man-made. Man have drawn line in the sand. Today, Bhagwan accepts all. Out of the greatest of devotees, there is two in the highest. Vibhishan and that individual called Prahalad. They embrace once again. Sri Ram welcome him. And with this, we have a wonderful pause to welcome Vibhishan to the camp. That reintroduction. Let us hear a round of applause for our wonderful, wonderful dance group. So while our dance group takes a moment to set themselves, I hand you to my brother in Dharma. Ramesh Bhai will give them a proper welcome. So we ask you to hold on until the introduction is done. While it is going on, we want to say tomorrow, please God, we have Everlife Medical Service Limited, a medical center. They will come on our grounds here tomorrow. They are hailing from Monroe Road, Kunupia, and they will be doing just like the moderate sugar and pressure and all these things, tests, so you can come out and you can get some assistance in that way. Today also, I must say special thanks to Uncle. You know, I did not know this, and maybe it happens for a reason. He has the beads that Lord Shiva wears, the original, and I didn't know he had that in Trinidad. So Uncle and the family, they have contributed one towards Bhagwan Shankar, and it was placed there. Of course, we have, I believe it is Chatak on site, Caribbean flavors, yeah, of course. And today we also have Pasad, the Food King. They were, what is SNS Pasad? What is on top? But the Parsad. I do apologize if I call the wrong name. Oh, it is. Okay, so for those who have brought and shared with us, we say thank you. A few nights ago we had free snow cone, and of course we asked you to patronize also. So I hand you over Ramesh Bhai to introduce our dance.
Up next, we have the talented junior dancers of Satyam's Dance Academy. These young artists have been training with the passion and discipline, bringing energy and grace to every step they take. Today, they will be performing Ghar More Pardesiya, a soulful and classically inspired piece that blends elegance with storytelling. Let's welcome them to the stage with a big round of applause. The junior dancers of Satyam Dance Academy.
रघुकुल रीत सदा चली आई, प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए।
Well done, well done indeed, my dear devotees. So what is going to happen next, my dear? Bhagwan Ram now has a beautiful dance now, but we have to get down to business. Bhagwan Ram said, listen, warriors, we have a special guest. Vibhishan, consider to him like you would consider me. Show him no ill way. They all went now and they went and embraced him and whatnot. He says to the warriors, oh, Angad, Nal, Neel, Dravid, Sushen, Hanuman, of course. In the period of time, I had a few days that I went and do devotion to the ocean. And I asked him to open the ocean, and he says to do so will cause great death to the millions and millions of species. But he promised me 5 days. He promised me 5 days of no high tide and low tide. And in that now, he advised us to build a bridge. Can we build a bridge in that 5-day period? Hanuman Baba jumped in, he said, Prabhu, Parivaar bhalavanala. Oh Prabhu, when you were in the form of Lord Vishnu, you took a little vacation from Vaikunth and you came to the earth, together with Devi's seat, Lakshmi Mata and the Shesha, and you remain in the ocean there, and the heat of your body dried the ocean. Why don't you just dry the ocean again? If Agas Muni could drink the water, why you can't dry it? Bhagwan Ram said, listen, there are countless life forms, discovered and undiscovered, for the world is 2/3 of water. There is more life in the water than on earth. Am I going to sacrifice the lives of these animals for my benefit? A normal man will say, yes. Sita will not want that. The lives of all creatures, not only human, not only which color you may be, all lives have value. And this is Madhyara Purushottam. Hanuman Baba says yes. He says, okay, Prabhu, I understand, but I will tell you one more thing. Building a bridge, I don't think will be a problem. You know why? Because we already have a bridge. We already have a bridge, you know. Bhagwan Ram says, for true. He said, yes, Lord. Your name, Raghunath Ji ka naam setu hai. Your name is a bridge. That bridge that gap man to God, from humanity to the divinity. Oh Prabhu, a physical bridge is nothing. And you will see in Trinidad, it'll take years to build road and years to build bridge and it breaking up. Do you know that that bridge was about to be built? It's still there in India. It is called the Adams Reef or the Adams Bridge. It is in a place called Ramnagari. Bhagwan Ram says, is there anyone that could help, O Hanuman? Hanuman said, Jamwan, you know the skills, the attributes, the ups and the downs, you know the birth and the life of all. Come, Jamwan, come. Jamawant was Brahma incarnated, you know. So we have Bhagwan Vishnu as Sri Ram. You have Brahma, you have Shiva, the Holy Trinity will meet there. Oh, Jamawant, you are oldest and wisest as you can get. You were there and time started. And you wouldn't believe Jamawant was there when Lord Krishna was on earth, you know. Tell this Lord here, are we prepared to build a bridge? And can we do it in 5 days? He says, Lord, Jamawant ne katha sunaye, nal aur neel ke dono bai sunaye. It says that, oh Lord, he starts to speak in a katha of the words, mythical, sweet words. He said, Prabhu, I have amongst us here 2 warriors. But in their previous life, they were architects. They work under the great Vishwakarma who built heaven. They are trained. Make it even better for us. When they were young boys, they were very mischievous, just like Hanuman. And they would take the murti and the lingam and throw it in the river. And the saints, when they come back, they will have to go dive in for their murtis. So they didn't want to cause any pain, and they were little children. So they pronounce the curse, O Nal, O Nil, whatever you touch will float, it will not sink. They are not only versed in the building, but anything they touch is going to float. We cannot build a bridge, we cannot gap this ocean. It will take countless material and whatnot. But we could build a floating bridge. We could tie the rocks together. And my father on this day play would call it the tying of the ocean. Let us see if we can do this. Let us find out now. Oh Nal, oh Neil, come quickly, come quickly. And Nal and Neil will go at the feet of the Lord, bowing as this would be their protocol. And the Lord says, Nal and Neil, tell me, is it possible? Nal and Neil, they were twins by nature. They said, Prabhu, with your name, anything is possible. 72 million monkeys. If we get all the materials, not 5 days, but 4.5. Bhagwan Ram now. As the Tassa comes along, he says, all monkeys report to me. Come in your numbers. I want you to go to the highest of mountain peaks, break them off, bring trees, bring the homes of demons, bring everything and anything. He sent out another entourage, bring the vines that would look like the rope that hangs from the big trees. Go north, go east, go west, bring everything for me. Dear Sugriv now will also intervene, making sure Sugriv will set up a base at the ocean, and he will say, oh Nal, Neil, come, let us do some measurements. You cannot vike bill, you know, pull a tape, pull a rope, pull a square. See which direction the wind is coming from. See if you will have to anchor it as you go along. The warriors now, they will go all over. And while they do so, my brother will sing a beautiful bhajan, because it says the retrieval of these rocks and stone becomes like a game. They start to sing, they start to chant.
जय रघुनंदन जय सिया राम जानकी वल्लभ सीताराम सबसे निराली महिमा है भाई दो अक्षर के नाम के जय बोलो सियावर राम की जय बोलो सियावर राम दो अक्षर का जादू है न्यारा राम राम जय राम राम
One by one, take at a time, one by one. Hanuman Baba sees, although the rocks are floating now, he sees they are going wayward with the breeze. So he sat there and he got the clay rocks on the side and he started to engrave Ram, Ram, he started to write Ram. And now the rocks start to stick together now. Warriors from near and far, they pass. They're clapping and they're singing. Happiness. Where is Angad? Angad looking like you're tired today, boy. Come. You're not special. Angad would like to go competition with Hanuman Baba. He'll move very brisk. Look, Angad now. Learning to build bridge. Sugriv is assisting. Nal and Neil is ensuring. They will take the vines now and they will wrap it around these, and as it begins to float, it becomes closer and closer to what we would call a floating bridge. In Trinidad we have a few, they are called spring bridge. They are floating. Where did this technology come from? India.
मिटेगा रावण का, ना मिटेगा रावण का, हार हटेगा धरती गगन का, राम नाम का गूंजे कदंका, राम नाम का गूंजे कदंका, बरसों के बिछड़े फिर से मिलेंगे।
So we are asking the younger warriors, if you are not moving rocks, clap a little bit now. Encourage them. Come on.
सियावर राम की,
Hanuman Baba, you know, he liked to do things in style. He says, I'm going to get some bigger rocks to fill up this gap. The warriors now, Shri Ram now, he too will go. Lakshman will go. We want no stagnant movement today. Remember, Red Bull gave you wings. Bhagwan Ram very concerned. Lakshman also. He smiles when he sees 4 days have come. Final offerings. You know, they're making sure the bridge look pretty. Nice. Make sure it's straight. I think it have a gap in the middle lane and we have to fix that gap. Yeah, right there. 4.5 days now, the bridge have been completed. Bhagwan Ram set out a message to the heavenly region. Everybody who is coming with materials, leave it where you are. You see Hanuman Baba done stop already. He says, hold up. Where was he traveling? Vrindavaname. He rests on that mountain, that huge mountain. Where did that mountain come from? It says the Himalayas. This is so the power of Hanuman. But what happens? To get that mountain to come, he promised the mountain, the darshan of the Lord. But when the Lord say, rest on everything, what happened? The mountain take a human form and grab onto the feet of Hanuman. He said, Hanuman Baba, no, you can't go. I must say special welcome within our congregation here tonight. We have the Ustad himself, Mr. Yankaran, Mr. Rakesh Yankaran. I saw you a little while ago, sir. I know you are here. If you want to come and say a few words, you can please feel free to do so. We have snacks tonight provided by the Manohar family of Las Lomas. Wonderful individuals. Every month I go. Today would have been their father's birthday. He passed away only in January month, very close by that. And so they have decided to give something in the name of Papa. So we say a prayer wherever that soul of Papa may be blessed with the blessings of Ramleela also. So we say special blessings. Hanuman Baba says, why have you stopped me? Go over and say, Prabhu, O Maruti Nandan Sankara Mochan, you have made me leave my home and my family and you tell me I will get a darshan. No, I am here by myself. Hanuman Baba said, listen now. I am in a bit of a predicament. Firstly, I have given you my word. Secondly, the words of the Lord has been spoken. I had to break one. Will I break mine or will I break his? But Hanuman was called Jnana Gunasagar. So he said, listen, I will go to my Lord and I will find out. I'll come back. He could have just came, But this is what we call discipline. Follow the rules. As the task comes along, Hanuman Baba said, you remain here. Sit down right here. Well, he can't move. He's a mountain. Roaring with the strength of 1,000 elephants by daddy what is. Jai Shri Ram. He makes his way with the speed of a supersonic jet, equal to none, second to none. He makes his way to the feet of that Lord. Vida Hanumana Ati Balawana Ram Rasiyare He Prabhu Man Basiyare Vida Hanumana Ati Balawana Ram Rasiyare He Prabhu Man Basiyare
बलवाना राम रसिया रे हे प्रभु मन बसिया रे वीर हनुमान अति बलवाना राम राम रसिया रे प्रभु मन बसिया रे.
Hanuman Baba rushed to the feet of the Lord. Oh Prabhu, I am in a little bit of trouble now. I have given my word. But you have said left whatever has to remain. So it's either my word break or yours. Bhagwan Ram said, what is the word you have given? He said, Prabhu, I have given your darshan as a promise. He smiled. He said, did you put a date? Did you put a time? He said, no. He said, He said, listen. Govardhan is waiting, says Hanuman. What did I tell him? He said, listen. Patience is a virtue and a virtue is a grace. Tell him to remain in this age. And in the next age I will come. As that form, Krishna Bhagwan, Leela Purushottam. Vrindavan will be my place of play. And there what will happen? Not for 1 second, nor 1 day. 7 days, 7 nights, I will lift him up. His name will be recognized next to mine. And I will carry one of his name. Govardhana Giridhari. I will be known as that one who lifts Govardhan. That day will be recorded. The day after the Diwali. It will be the 4th day of the Diwali, where the whole world is celebrating. 5 days, one will belong to him. Christian puja can be done on that day. And Shrad or Bandara is prescribed for that day also. Such a wonderful day. Go and tell him, remain, I will come. One day sometime, I will come. As it has come along, that in Madhusuvan he was called Govardhan Giridhari. Today he is called Madhyana Purushottam. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Pavanaputra Hanuman ki. He would make his way, my dear devotees. Meanwhile, Shri Ram would say, listen, my dears. Go to the rivers and bring water. Kanda, Mulapal, fruit, shoots and roots. Bring the Hawan Kun. Bring the Google. Bring the Tulsi plant. We have to perform some form of worship. The entourage now will rush forth as Hanuman makes his way to that beautiful spot of Vrindavan. And we say we have the tall monkey, you know, he is the son of Pandit Vigyanan. Come set up a little thing there for them. Babaji. Hanuman Baba said, listen, Govardhan, I have good news and I have bad news, but this good news is real good news. The bad news is I can't move you from here. Govardhan was a little disappointed. He shook his head. He said, but listen now, don't hurt your head, don't hurt your head. Get up, shake him up a little bit. Not for 1 second, no 1 day. 7 days and 7 nights. Lift him up, lift him up. Just as Hanuman Baba will lift him up. You see that? You'll be lifted up. Make some noise, my dear devotees. Our president and the Govardhan. Pavanaputra Hanuman ki.
Yay!
Let us say a round of applause for our young players. Come on. Well done to all of them. God bless them. Today we can sit and be proud. Say, that is my grandchild, that is my child. Wait here. And what happens? He chanted the name of that Lord. From Ram to Krishna and Krishna to Ram. Hanuman Baba said, listen, puja I must reach first. I must go. He blesses Govardhan. He says, stay here, my brother. You will get the darshan. If there's one thing in the world, even though he has taken the form of Krishna Bhagwan, his word will never fall. Such is the words of the Lord Sri Ram. As Itasa comes back now, my dear devotees, Bhagwan Ram, Lakshman, they will go to the banks of the water now. Together with the entourage, Hanuman Baba would have to be there also. So as Itasa comes along, he will go straight. But while Bhagwan Ram will go by himself now, before any worship is done, he went and he took some of the sand of the ocean and he mixed it with some clay and some water. And he started to mold an image of that Lord. And it says there's something called in Hinduism, there are 12 lingams. They are called the Jyotish lingam. Now, while this is going on, I will give you the greatness of Sanatan Dharma. We're talking about ancient years, 500, 1,000 years ago, even 2,000 years ago. People didn't know about shirt and pants. We invent buttons in India, you know. Yes. Our way of life was so great that if you go on the map and you follow the 12 lingams, you will see from the Himalayas, go straight down to the southern point. This is called Ramnagari. From the Himalayas, come straight down in a straight line. You will see the 12 lingams line up from India, from the point of beginning of India to the end. How did these people know how to do that? When everybody else thought the world was flat and the sun goes around the earth, we could write Patra and tell you when it have an eclipse. NASA will tell you it have an eclipse this week for next week. Our ancestors, Babaji will tell you, 1,000-year Patra, it's called a Rishimala. Bhagwan Ram will make that 12 lingam, it is called Rameshwar.
Brahma Murari Surari.
He begins to put life into that lingam. Abhishek. He starts to bathe that lingam. With a little bit of ghee if he had, a little bit of honey and whatnot. Lakshman will come. Hanuman Baba says, line up. Pujan and touch hands. We're asking the older ones to supervise the younger ones. Babaji, wash the hands and whatnot. Make sure everything is going good. Put on the mukdar. The bail pot was offered. Om Akanda Chandanam Sumanam Vilepanam Surasheshanam Chandanam Pratikritam. Chandan was placed. Bathe all of them, everybody at the gate. Nice. Om Pavitra Pavitra Sarva Sangata Vivas Meta Pundrisham. Spray the little spray. Om Gandam Griyana Deva said Deva Deva Dhyani Twameva Jagatam Natas Twameva Jagatam Prabhu. It is Sri Gandanam Samar Prayami. Like, make a little arti now. And you got the most appropriate bhajan for this time. It is called the Ling Ashtakam. 8 verses dedicated to Lord Shiva in the form of the lingam. It highlights all 12 lingams, even the Atma lingam which was given to Ravan. And that was lost, but still in India, but it never make it to Lanka. After Arti, a little bit of Havan will be offered. Om Gam Ganapati Namaha Swaha. Idam Gayatri Idam Namama Swaha. Gauri Mata Namo Namam Swaha. And then they started to chant with me. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. They started to chant the name of that Lord. They started to pray, my daddy, what is the heaven start to blow the sank. The name of the Lord, Shankar Bhagwan, started to echo. Bhagwan Shankar is telling Parvati, I must go. I must go. My Lord is worshipping me. Using that which he has in the forest, the kandamul and pal. Hanuman Baba will be making sure everybody get little chandan and whatnot. Let me say special highlight to our brother, Mr. Ramutar, and our photography. Well done, night upon night. When people can't come here, they will be able to see our Leela. But let me say special blessings to all those who have come out night upon night. Look at our Sadashiva, my dear devotees. And this is only a preview. The driver of PDB 3475, please, you are blocking someone, move your vehicle. After completing worship, Bhagwan Ram now, give him some space, give him some space. He will go down on the knees and put his head at the foot of the lingam there now. Ramayana says he begins to pray. Oh Lord, guide my mind that I would do the right things. Guide my hands that I can perform your worship. Allow this mission to be a successful one. And here he says, oh Prabhu, I am going to meet your devotee, the biggest and the baddest. Well, I say it like that, but a great devotee of yours. Please guide me, protect me. And if I am about to perform any wrongdoings, please stop me, oh dear Lord. He bows his head. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. He jumps up now. He says, listen, a message to all, and not only his devotees, but he says, listen, if someone comes to me, Man Vachan Karam say, and there are sections of Hinduism that discards Bhagavan Shankar, and this is where he puts it right. He says, if you come to me, Man Vachan Karam say, and refuse Lord Shiva, not even in a dream can you get my darshan. And if you go to him and you disregard me, not even in a dream can you get his. For we are the same. He is the remover of obstacles and the grantor of happiness. He without me and I without him, we are nothing. We are one and the same. So when you come to me, pay obeisance. This is why when you see the long time people, and we're doing it now again, no matter what puja you do, you must take out a little bit for Sadashiva. He is always present. You see what happened when Daksh didn't put a spot for him? He was destroyed by his own karma. Hanuman Baba said, listen, Prabhu, I will leave this entourage now. You know why? Next thing you see, the bridge is not 100%. What you going to do? I will take the lead. But why, my daddy, what is the Lord didn't just cross over? Why you had to do puja? Why you had to do all these things? His Dulahin is in Lanka. But it shows us that nothing in this world can be successful without God. You have to put God first. Hinduism shows us that you have to buy a car, you have to choose a date, and you have to go for a different direction. You have to build a home and whatnot. And you see, if you don't do this thing, and when trouble hit, what happens? What happens? You want to know, God, what we do? We do something wrong. So you put God in front now. So now, my dear devotees, it says, as the Tasa comes along, Narad Muni in the witness there now, Lord Shiva in that cosmic form, but before they leave, I want everybody to stand, and I want the Tasa to play, and I want Lord Shiva to go all around all these warriors and bless them now. I want all of you, place your hands and take some of the smoke and cover the body as Lord Shiva will give you that blessings. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Dhagindra Tilochanaya. Bhashmangaraya Nityaya Shubhyaya Nigambaraya Tasmai Naka Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya. On one side we have Lord Shiva, and on the other side we have Hanuman Baba. Both are Lord Shiva, but one in the true form and in the avatar form. And he says, oh Ram, put your feet right where I put mine. I want you not to be harmed. And Hanuman Baba now touches that water. Oh Varun Devta, give us permission. And they begin to make their way. Little by little, it says, the fishes from the water creatures, They will come on the side of the bridge to get to see the Lord. They will touch the feet of the Lord, and if the dust from the feet of the Lord falls upon them, they will not remain. They begin to make their way. Age chale hoba hodera gorai dekat devana nama tumhara bolo Ram 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 Sita Ram Ram Ram. Look at Lord Shiva now. He begins to dance once again in that dungeon dance. That dungeon dance is that dance of war. Bhagwan Ram, one footstep at a time. Hanuman Baba is making sure his Lord is not being in any danger. While this is going on, Ravan is relaxing, and you will see Ravan now will have a nice seat on the outside, and there he will sit next to his beloved Mandodari. Mandodari said, you know what? Bring an umbrella and Ravan. Look, the place, look, it's so bright. So let us get the Rakshasa. They go and pull up the chair a little bit. Pull Ravan throne a little forward. He want to see what's going on. You see, thank God we start early. Like it have roadblock on that bridge, boy. Brigo say it take it longer to cross the bridge and build it. Take your time, take your time. Lord Shiva raises that Trisul and he blesses them. Warriors must be warriors. Keep your weapons sharp. Your bows strung tight. And this year we hire a guy to make waves. You know, look, Hanuman making his own waves. If only want anybody to come and make waves in the swimming pool, check him. Hanuman Baba says, oh Lord, we nearly outside. Let me show you where I destroy Lankini. Hanuman Baba says, you see right there, that's the gateway. Bhagwan Ram said, well listen, we cannot go in that side. We have to go into a place where it's secluded, a mountain or something like that, because I cannot enter a city or town for 14 years. So I want you to carry me in the safest place, not only safely, but be able to see. Hanuman Baba says, I have a spot. It is called Mount Suvela. It is still there in Lanka. One of the highest peaks. He says, oh Prabhu, I will guide you. Bhagwan Ram says, so be it. Oh Hanuman, let us go again.
जो केसरी के लाल मीरा चोटा साएगा जो केसरी के लाल मीरा चोटा साएगा मेरी राम जी से कह दे न जय सिया राम मेरी राम जी से कह दे न जय सिया राम मैं राम संग जपता तुम्हारा सरना मैं राम संग जपता तुम्हारा सरना
As the Lord touched down,
से कह दे न जय
as the Lord touched down in Lanka, the Devatas realized that this is the beginning of the end. Signals was given in different forms. The sun begins to blow. Flowers were showered. Hanuman Baba said, come Lord, I'm going to give you a beautiful spot. Come, come. You can see everything from here.
हरे महावीर तुम हो, अपने भक्तों की जगाते तकदीर तुम हो, अपने भक्त की जगाते तकदीर तुम हो, हरे दुख के
Hanuman Baba,
तुम्हारे
you will bring that mountain there. Bring the mountain for Sri Ram to sit. Lakshman will always be standing guard. Remember now, monkeys, that you are in Lanka. I want the younger monkeys to stay closer to the center playing arena. All the monkeys come closer to the center playing arena. Them guys on that side, we're going to rush you like dogs.
Jai Siya Ram.
All the warriors come on this side. Nice. Leave the opening so Bhagwan Ram will be facing the camera. Nice. Take a seat. Take a seat. Nice. Remember, I cannot see it too clear into Lanka, so I don't want no more obstacles. Nice. Well done. 72 million monkeys. We must say special blessings to our young players and the parents of our young players. For every night they are well dressed, and sometimes they come even before the senior players. Sometimes they come even before me, which is very hard to do. 7. No, I had to see. Bhagwan Ram called Vibhishan now. He said, Vibhishan, look what is going on here. The place is dark. Is there a different weather pattern? You see, Bhagwan Ram, our scriptures show us what weather. Long time when rain fall, people used to get frightened. They say, like zombie. They know what is weather pattern, he says. Is there a different weather pattern for Lanka from India? He said, no, Prabhu. Now is the dry season. We now come out 6 months of rain. He said, well, then tell me, how the place dark so? What is that loud noise? And what is twinkling in the sky there? Bhagwan says, I do not know. This thing is like it's rain coming. We can't fight in the rain. Vibhishan said, listen, Prabhu. That is not rain, nor rain clouds, nor thunder or lightning. Let me tell you. That is none other than the wife of Ravan. She is called Mandodari. There were 3 beautiful women at the time on the world. Tara Devi we saw on Monday and Tuesday. Actually Wednesday. Ahilya on Saturday, and Mandodari was the 3rd. She was the most easy to manipulate because she was half demon and she became the bride. But the devatas tell her not to do so because she would bring forth their destruction. And Ravan didn't care. But because she was the most beautiful woman, Ravan says, but he had many other wives, of course. But this was his chief wife. He says, that is no ordinary individual. And that is no ordinary lightning and thunder. You know what, oh Lord? You have to send a message. You have to send a message. And while the Lord is collecting the bow and arrow, we draw your attention to Lanka now. Mandodari, yes, was on the outside in the balcony. And she is sitting there with Ravan with his 10 head, his glorious soul. And she's saying, listen now, Ravan. You know what pain it is for a mother to lose her son. Yesterday we had to put Akshay Kumar to the ground. So many other demons would die. I do not want that for anymore, especially my son Meghnad. So I asking you, is this one little girl such a great prize that you will sacrifice the entire Rakshas race? Oh Ravan, you have a kingdom. You have wives, you have children, you have generation upon generation. Your name is supreme. Let me change this attitude now. Give back Sita. Retire yourself and let us go and relax. Let us go where no one could find us. You know, we could go and live by the beach and enjoy the breeze of the sunrise and the sunset. Ravan said that song ain't good, you know. She begins to speak. She said, but listen, This man or this individual that you call human, he's not a human, you know. He is the supreme being. The Krishna consciousness people, and we have a lot of them with us here tonight and for the past nights, they would call Bhagavan Vishnu the supreme being. And in doing so, if you go into contact with him, he will destroy you and the entire lineage. Will you sacrifice everything for him because of that little girl Sita? Let us end this thing. Let us end the war before it begins.
Would the driver PEJ 6940 please go to your vehicle?
Yeah, okay.
PEJ 6940.
All right.
40.
We asking those individuals, when you hear your number of your vehicles, the calling over and over is going to distract myself especially. When you hear your name, please move your vehicle. Something is going on. We will not call your name because we encourage the parking and whatnot. But if you hear your vehicle, something has to be wrong. Okay? So my dear devotees, she says that Lord is no ordinary Lord. That is the Lord of Lords. He is the Father of Brahma. It says his feet is like the Patal region. His body is like the earthly plains. And his head is like Swarolok. And the top of his head is Vaikunt. The face, the eyes, is like the sun and the moon. And the hair is like the cloud that covers both of them from time to time. The teeth of the Lord is like Yamraj, and the smile like death. The nostrils of the Lord is like the Ashwin. The body of the Lord is like the earthly plain. The hairs upon the body is like the trees and the grass. The bones are like the valley, the mountains, and the joints are like the valleys. The blood is like the ocean and the rivers. Look how she puts it. It's a very wonderful katha, you know. And before she leaves, I want to tell you something. Ramayana highlights her to be one of the only individual that could be equal to Devi Sita. She remained, although Ravan done all sorts of wrong, she remained humble and dedicated to her husband. She says, "Oh Ravan, that is no ordinary being. That is the supreme being. He is greater than all." Ravan was getting, overwhelmed. He wanted to change the pattern. So he's thinking now, and he's thinking, and while that thought is going through the mind, we jump back, my dear devotees, to Bhagwan Ram. Bhagwan Ram say, "Oh my dear, what can I do? These warriors here, they're getting a little frightened." And while the conversation between Ravan and Mandodari continues, Sri Ram was being given the advice, "Oh Ram, take an arrow and shoot into that direction. Bring down the umbrella, and we will see what will happen next." Sri Ram says, "No problem. Be very, very careful. This is a technical shot." He placed the arrow upon that Kudan bow, and he starts a Jagawe mantra. Om Bhod Bhuva Svatat Savitor Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Jo Yo Na Pachodaya Idam Gayatri Idam Namama Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra Ke. The beautiful umbrella fell to the ground. The earrings that were causing like lightning, it fell to the ground. Well, this changed now. From Mandodari, she turned Buffa Mouse, she stand up. She said, "Listen, you see, this is the same thing. One monkey come yesterday, armies were destroyed. And someone has whispered into her ear, Sri Ram is in Mount Suvela. He is here. He is here." Oh Ravan, if you do not change your attitude, we are all dead men. In doing so, she huffed and she puffed now and she walked away. She says, "I do not want to see you again if you are willing to sacrifice the lives of my children." And in doing so, what took place? Bhagwan Sri Ram smiled. He says, "Oh Ram," says Vibhishan, "Ravan knows you are there." Ravan begins to wonder now, what bad I do in this world, boy? What wrong I do that my own beloved wife cannot stand by my side? But Ravan, let me tell you something. That is only the tip of the iceberg. What going to happen? Going to happen now. Bhagwan Ram said, listen. Oh Angad, Sugriv, Hanuman, Jamavan, come. I want to give Ravan one more chance. The warrior said, Prabhu, listen. We left our home so many months ago to come here, build a bridge and whatnot. Now you want to give him a chance? This is not a raffle now. Bhagwan Ram said, listen, all creation belongs to me. And all are my children, and I want to give them the chance. Human beings will have the chance to change. We are asking the dance group to be on standby. Is there a second dance by chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you need to be on standby, you know. So, my dear devotees, who will they choose now? Bhagwan Ram says, Sugriv, I will ascend you. But you are general, you have strategy. Hanuman Baba, you went already. Nal and Neel, you have done great deeds. Jamavant, if battle is to take place, you will not be able to defend yourself properly. So Hanuman jumped up and said, listen, Bhagwan, remember you told Bali that you will make sure his son becomes a great politician, a great leader. Let us give him the opportunity. Bhagwan Ram smiled. Bhagwan Ram smiled and he says, oh Angad, you ready? I'm not hearing you, Angad. Are you ready? What you say, no? Oh. And Angad embraced the Lord. But before Angad now, a very childish individual, to be chosen, the devatas, they're going to celebrate. Angad is going to be successful. I hand you over to my dear brother. You have the notes for the children, boy? Come Ram. So we're asking the dancers to please enter. As you see in the last couple of days, we have to put a chain on the gate. So we are asking, do not enter without permission because, you know, we do not know his fasting and whatnot. If any media house have come, you can check me and then we will give you the instructions. We do not want anyone to enter, you know. We mean no disrespect, but remember, this ground is no ordinary ground. This is what we call a Bedi, a Mahayajna. So, I hand you over to my brother. I do apologize. I did not know we have the two paper. So he will make the announcement. Let us hear a round of applause first. And when they start, you can make another round. Hand over. Ramesh Bhai.
Once again, we introduce the Satyam Dance Academy to showcase the incredible talent and passion of its senior members in a vibrant performance to Dindora Bajiri with a blend of traditional rhythm and graceful artistry. The Academy continues to inspire audiences through its dedication to dance and cultural expressions. Put your hands together and welcome Satyam's Dance Academy.
So Angad, this one is for you.
हर
Come on, make some noise. Adi Shakti Jagarambe Mata Ke. Robin dies, you were the ball at it. So my daddy, what is Lachman, Hanuman, Sugriv is giving the advice now. Here you see my daddy, this is the beauty of the juniors and the seniors. No one is taking away no role, but they are learning and they are passing down their expertise. So Angad is taking the information. So we have in the center playing arena, but we have a pause for a cause. With us tonight, we have the Minister of Agriculture, so we asking our TASA, and some of the younger players you will go by our Hanuman Baba to welcome this wonderful individual, and I will ask him to say a few words, because when the battle begins, we do not want to stop, okay? So we are making little arrangement. We do apologize at this moment in time. I am seeing the lights are out in the food court. Can someone make sure what is going on there? Again, to everyone, we must say special thank you for coming out in your large number night upon night upon night. Remember on Sunday we will be moving with the effigy or the effigies of Rawan early in the morning. We must say a shout out. It's only one time for the week I remember this. But last year, for those who remember, the trolley that we used was destroyed. And we have some hard-working guys here. They made sure that this year they have a new trolley to tow them with. And of course, with the assistance of the police and hard-working members, they will bring Rawan to the ground on Sunday. He will stand tall. Pandit Vigyanan will be doing that puja. And then on the evening, we will have Ramleela. On Sunday, all players, remember, 5 p.m. There's a lot of fight, and everybody want to get a fight, 5 p.m. So let us hear a round of applause as the TASA comes along for the Minister of Agriculture right here in a beautiful region, Pierre Road.
Sitaram, everyone. It gives us great pleasure this evening to warmly welcome the Honorable Minister, Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Ravi Ratiram. Honorable Minister, we are truly grateful for your presence with us tonight. Your continued support for culture, community, and devotion strengthens our effort to keep this sacred tradition alive for future generations. In harmony with this year's theme, Ek Parivaar, Ek Dil, Ek Sapna, one family, one heart, one dream, your participation reminds us of the unity and shared purpose that guides us all. On behalf of the Pierre Road Ramleela Committee, we would like to invite you to share a few words of inspiration with us on this auspicious occasion.
Sitaram devotees, Sitaram, Jai Shri Ram. Sitaram Pandit Banarsi, Sitaram to all of the Pierre Road Ramleela Committee celebrating 21 years today, more than 21, the sponsor for 21 years. But let's give it up for the Pierre Road Ramleela Committee. I know tonight you all would have come out here to enjoy the Leela of Sri Ram and the different persons involved in this Ramleela. And you really didn't come here tonight to listen to any politician give any speech. So I will make it very short and brief. I want to compliment all of you for coming out here tonight in your numbers, because it is really you, the participants, the observers, the spectators, who really makes this Ramleela the great show that it is. We want to congratulate all those who are participating in highlighting the role of all the different persons involved in the Ramayan and in this Leela here. It is so nice as I look around to see so many children, so many young ones understanding the Dharma and the culture. In the Holy Ramayan, that epic teaches us so many different things. The importance of mother, the importance of fulfilling father's word. It teaches us the role of Sri Ram as a child, as an adult, as a husband, as a king, as a ruler. And at the end of the day, it teaches us, all our office holders, all our leaders in our society, it teaches us when we have to make decisions, we say, what would Sri Ram do? And as a devout Hindu, this is how I go about. When we have to make those decisions, we ask ourselves the question, what would Sri Ram do? Because in the Holy Ramayana, it have all the answers. So tonight I pray for Bhagwan Sri Ram blessings to be upon each and every one of you, to be upon this village called Felicity, this village of Pierre Road and surroundings, a place of happiness and enjoyment and celebration. You all have kept this festival alive. You deserve to give yourself a round of applause, each and every one of you who have contributed to the success. Give yourself a round of applause. Give the Pierre Road Ramleela Committee a round of applause. And may Bhagwan blessings be upon each and every one of you. Sitaram.
Siyapati Ramachandra ki.
So we say special thanks to you, sir. And I don't mean to correct a minister, but it is 21 years California, Stockholm, they celebrate with us. However, our Ramleela, according to what they have said, it is 70 years, but I believe it could be a little more than 70 years this year. 1955, it was taken from Felicity to bring here, and this year would have been 70, could be more. So thank you, sir, for your wonderful and kind words and your presence, of course. Your support means a lot. As the task comes along, my dear devotees, that Angad Bali Putra now, he begins to roar. Oh Ravan, oh Muruk, I am coming, and he begins to make his way. And he enters into the beautiful region of Lanka with great haste and great pace. Awan heard that another monkey is coming. He called one of his trained assassins, one of his sons, Prahas. Prahas was a great devotee, and Prahas knew his father was doing a wrong deed. He tried to speak to his father, but the father did not want to hear this, and now the father says, well, you want to speak ill of me? Go and destroy that monkey. Do not bring him here, destroy him. Go quickly. And perhaps say, oh Father, if so, you have commanded me, I will go. I must say special thanks also to Uncle Ramesh Rancharan of Piako. He have brought some beautiful light refreshments also. I know others will bring today. This is the beauty of Ramleela. We have 2 and 3 sponsors every day for things to eat and drink. Nevertheless, we all will get something. We must say blessings and thank you. Prahas, my devote is traveling. There now we encountered Angad. Angad says, hey, look at this funny looking creature. And Prahas says, ah boy, monkey, I will eat monkey meat today. And a heated battle will take place. Power for power, blow for blow. Look at Angad. Angad was the son of Bali. It says he would use his speed, his claws, the tail, and the only weapon he knew was the Mukdar. But Ravan Putra, look at him, big and bad, my dear devotees. Hand-to-hand combat, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, martial arts and boxing. You name it that they have it. They would fight in the mountains, in the valleys. They will uproot trees. They will use mountain peaks. They will use their own body as weapon. Bali Putra, my dear devotees, having youth on his side. But that individual, Prahas, was no ordinary individual. Trained by the big bad himself, Ravan and Kumbhakaran. Prahas, he will beat his chest. He say, oh monkey, that is all you have. Better than that, better than that. Angad smiled. And it said like the Duracell battery, charge. He charged forth, my dear devotees. But Prahas, look, trouble. He got a roadblock. Prahas says, look, eat a banana. Well, if you can't get the banana, eat a tree. Angad was amazed to see the power of this beast. Angad underestimated the power. But he says, okay, I see. It says, hand-to-hand combat, my dear devotees, blow for blow. Both great devotees of that Lord Sadashiva. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Ravan is wondering. Mandodari too is wondering. The warriors, Sita is praying to the feet of that Lord. What will happen? What will happen cannot happen any other way, but it was only at the grace and mercy of the Lord. This is what we call Ramleela. Today, my dear devotees, as our blessed minister have said, everything that you could find on the outside, you will find in Ramayana, especially the solutions. But you have to take your time and go through, and you have to have faith in what you are doing. When many individuals are crying for their loved ones on a day like today, we have our children with us dressed in the colors of the warriors. They are to take the pictures and to perform the Leela. And when they get big man and woman and say, hey, look how you look on the field. Let us leave it in such a way that we remember them as the gods and goddesses that play Ramleela. This is the Leela of the Lord, equal to none, second to none. It says the only scripture great that holds any value close to Ramayana is the Mahabharata. Now you jump them. While the battle begins and continues, we must say special thanks to some wonderful individuals. I hand you over to my brother.
Special thank you for the food donations and refreshments. On Thursday, 25th September 2025, Pierre Road Ramleela Committee. On Friday, September 2025, Neela Motilal. Saturday, 27th September, Sean Ramesa. On Sunday, 28th September, Daniel Balu. Monday, 29th September, Darren Mohan. On Tuesday, 30th September, Ashtik Rampasar. Wednesday, 1st October, Vasha Sangha and family. On Thursday, 2nd October, Shivanan Bal and family. On Friday, 3rd October, Stacy Guman Singh and family and Mr. Ramesh Ramcharan and family of Piako. On Saturday, 4th October, Dev Saran Sangha and family. On Sunday, 5th October, Falil Ali and family. And on Monday, 6th October 2025, Pierre Road Ramleela Committee. Snacks was supplied by Mr. Ramesh Narayan of the Saraswati Ramayana and Cultural Group, Mr. Jaram Simangal and family, and the Manohar family of Las Lomas.
The battle continues, my dear devotees, blow for blow. The warriors, my dear devotees, look at them. That each were proud to be. And although Prahas did not agree with the words and the actions of the father, but he was a warrior and a soldier, he would listen. Mr. Ramutar, that's camera in a bad place. I must say special blessings, of course. I see my cousin is here, Mr. Robin Maraj, and Mr. Chowi. When I started Ramleela in 2006 here, they were the individuals who were in charge of the Leela. I must say special thanks also to Mr. Satish. We know him as Guru. He took over, and I was a narrator here under his guard. And of course, a special thanks and blessings to the current executive led by my dear brother, Mr. Kemchand Sadhu, who has done such a great deed. However, this was handed down from generation to generation, so we must never forget where we come from. We must say blessings to those who have gone to the great beyond, those who have brought this legacy, those who kept this legacy, those who carried it out. For in 1991, a handful of individuals went to Sangre Grande. From Sangre Grande, it went Rio and it went into Brothers Road. So many individuals learned from that little exhibition in 1991. As the demon now's life was coming closer and closer to the edge, Angad could not destroy him until that moment in time. So Angad had to play, for Angad could have destroyed that demon with a twinkle of an eye. He was called Bali Putra. Angad had to wait now. And when the appropriate time, look at that demon. That demon says, listen, if I had to die, let me die on my feet. For a hero dies once, but a coward dies 1,000 times. Blows upon blows. Look, he take the man blade too. A little easy, you know. He start to rip and shred with his own weapon. Take the big stone. Them fellas and them like mango, you know. That's how they them with big stone. Make sure them fellas are dead and every day and again back up, you know. Where is our ambulance? Where is our the barrow? Hit them, hit them. What are you waiting for? Oh. Right, nice. Leave it there, leave it there. He says, you know what, I'm a bit sweaty now. Let me take a little rinse. I'm going to meet royalty, you know. Take a little rinse, take a little rinse. Oh, God. You see why we just end up on Facebook? And then all they go blame the Baba, you know. Right, you're good, you're good. You had to sap your head a little bit by all that blows you get. It was done kind of way already. Sap the head, sap the head. Nice. He says, I have to meet Rawan, you know. I have to look good. Comb your hair, comb your hair. Shake it out now. All the extra, shake it out. That's what we're talking about. You are a dog? He says, now my mission is Rawan. He enters into Rawan court, but the message again have reached. Prahas is gone, so these guys and them, they're very frightened. He enters into Rawan court. He says, give me a pass, give me a pass. Rawan jumps up. Rawan jumps up now. He says, but what madness is this? Wait, oh monkey, wait. Where are you going? You were not invited here. I'm going to say, give me a chance, give me a chance. I'm tired. Bring some coffee for him. No sugar, just a little bit of milk. Anga now was told by Hanuman that this was a fortress, you know. So he starts to investigate how strong this place is. He said, watch it there, Ravan, watch it there. You're getting bubblized in your own place. Ravan said, come down from there, I have no insurance. Angad said, listen, Ravan, lend me a spanner there. It have about 2 screws up here. It has some screws really slacking somehow, all their brain, you know. I go do that, nah. Let them the spanner like tighten them screws on them up there. Angad say, Ravan, let me ask you now, how you have one blue, one orange, one yellow, like you run out of colors out? And look at purple. Anyway, come down here, you buy cloth for them. Angad, he started to watch to the crowd. What he say? What we just say? Look at people! Blessings to each and everyone for coming out tonight. Once again, look at Bali Putra. Ravan said, come down. Angad said, take your time. Angad is making his way look trouble. Die nothing. Do it again. I didn't see. Look, he's sitting on the man's throne now. Ravan said, well, what is this? Look, you go higher. And that is the utmost disrespect. Ravan said, come down. He started poking him with the blade, you know. Get away. One monkey came yesterday and destroyed this whole place. You coming to insult me here now? This is my throne. Come down. Angad said, sorry. He's jumping from one side to the other. The only building remains standing is the courtyard of Ravan, you know. Look, he's swinging. All you need to check if he's really monkey, yes? Son, you have a condition. Ravan said, what's going on here? Well, look. And you litter into it, there's a charge. Ravan says, listen, I want to talk to you. Angad said, just now. We go talk. We come here to talk, you know. I just want to check something. Yeah, Ravan shaking. Let it put a wedge. You find anything on any day? Uncle says, all right, let me just give me two minutes. Uncle said the Jared and warrior, they said, get up, a little lazy boy, a little sleeping. Rowan, all right, Rowan, listen. I have come here with a message. Rowan said, listen, this is not how big people is talk. Tell me, who are you? Count, hey. Rowan said, listen, who are you? Angad said, listen, you know who am I? I know you, you know. I know you from back in the day. According to my brother-in-law, the day when you do thing with the thing. You remember that day? Rowan said, what the amount of thing I do in this kind of days, yes? He said, well, listen. You know who am I? Rowan said, like, yeah, sure. What are you? We keep on asking that, so. He said, I am Bali Putra. Well, Rowan said, boy, I catch you. I and Bali was once friends. He said, I am Bali Putra. Look, he cleaning the man place. You know, if your mother tell you scrub the house, where you doing it? Nice. He said, listen, you is Bali Putra. You are that baby Angad. He said, baby. That was then. Look, oh God, he jumped down. To go back up, and that makes sense. How the lady said, that makes sense? That makes sense. Rawan said, listen. I need to have a conversation. He said, yeah, listen, here. And you go ahead, talk. Something about conversation and, oh God, that day when you do something. He said, listen, your father and I were good friends. We were allies for many, many years. Uncle said, true that. But remember the day you and he fall out too. You remember why you fall out? You tried to hurry my mother. You tried to kidnap my mother. And my father put a good licks upon you. And then he tie you on his tail. And he would drag you all about. And one day he was doing devotion. And he tie you up with a couch grass. And he put you in my pollina. And I had to play with you as a little toy. Remember? I would hit all them head and them. He said, Rawan, you have 10 head, but you have no brain. He said, Rawan, you so good, you could spoil dahi, you know. He said, look how nice this crown is. Rawan said, not that one at all. Paging Hanu to the reading shed. Something wrong with your lights again? Okay. Rawan said, listen, I want to talk to you. Forget the past now. Let us remember the good times. He said, all right, talk. Rawan said, listen, let us form an ally. And you and I will conquer that Ram. I will give you Kishkinda and half of Ayodhya. And we will be brothers in destruction again. Uncle said, listen, I have everything that I want. I don't really need nothing from you, you know. My Lord Sri Ram protects me. Hanuman Baba, so grave, all them guys in them. He's still 191. Daddy boogeyman there. Rawan said, come man, come, I'm talking to you. Get up. Rawan said, listen, let me form some alliance. Angad said, listen, I come here for no alliance, and I come here to give a message. Hanu. I come to give a message. And that message is that give up this foolishness and chant the name. What name, my brother, will lead us? Jai Jai Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram
Raghav Raja Ram Patita Pavan Sitaram Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram Patita Pavan Sitaram Jai Sitaram Bhaj Pyare Tu
Yes. You are in my court and you're chanting. He said just now that the song and done. Look how nice the bhajan song.
Sitaram, Bhaj
Ravan said, come, 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 I want to talk. He said, just now the bhajan go down just now.
Raghupati
Look how nice this thing songing.
Raja Ram, Patita Pavan.
Ravan said, listen, listen. And you know, sometimes these young characters, they will get a little excited, but discipline is discipline. Just as we saw on Monday, the Surbanka did not touch the Ram Soto, certain characters. You do not interact in that manner. You go very close and you show your passion. So Angad said, listen, listen, and he started wrong. He started wrong. He said, Ravan, listen. Oh, Muruk, serious things now. Give back Devi Sita to Sri Ram and all will be well. Ravan says, no, 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 that cannot happen. Give back, turn back, loss. Give back don't exist. It have no word in the dictionary, mark give back now for me. So Anga says, okay, well, let me give you a deal. You know when the market coming late in the evening, you just get 2-for-1 sale. Let me give you a special. Let me give you a special. Listen, listen, you go like this. I will issue a challenge, and if you win the challenge, hear what you're going to get. I will be your servant. Sita will be your wife. Ram and Lakshman will be your slaves. Ayodhya will be yours and Kishkinda. You will reign supreme across the whole world. Everything will be yours. Even the darkest of spots will be yours. You better than Simba from the Lion King. You have to win the challenge though. Ravan scratched the beard a little bit. He said, that song ain't good, you know. He said, let me hear what again. You will be my subject. Ram and Lakshman will be my servant. 72 million will be my slave. Sita will be my dulahin. Ayodhya and Kishkinda are going to be my property. That song ain't good. Too good. Sometimes when something too good to be true is not true. I'm going to tell you like that deal. I've given you everything, you know. Everything must go. Look, tomorrow is Shakti Ban and Sunday, Ravan Ban. So this is last lap. Take it or leave it. Ravan said, I like how it's song. But tell me now, I will not commit. I am not Dashrath, you know. I just have to hear first, then talk. He says, okay. Listen. You see this foot of mine here, this right foot? I'm going to put it down on the earth with the name of the Lord. And if you or any one of your minions here, big or small, 1, 2, or any amount, can move it as much as a mustard grain, what we call a kum, I will return and tell Sri Ram to surrender. But if you cannot move it, then the deal is release Sita Mata. Ravan says, okay, let me think. The both of them now, they will come down, you see. Angad will jump down, Ravan will take his good time, he is scratching, he had 10 head to think, you know. And he is wondering, you know. He said, warriors, come, I have a special for you. This monkey is going to put his foot on the ground. And if any of you or a combination can move this foot, then I will reign supreme. And here was the reward for you now. You get to eat monkey meat today. Ravan smiled. The warriors say, boy, you know, hunting season open, we could deal with that. As the Tasa comes along, Angad begins to chant the name of that Lord.
Jai Raghunandane, Jai Siya Ram, Janaki Vallabha Sita Ram. Jai Raghunandane, Jai Siya Ram, Janaki Vallabha Sita Ram.
One by one they will try. Angad continues to chant the name of that Lord.
Patit Pavan Sitaram Ram Ram Raja Ram Patit Pavan Sitaram Ram Ram.
Again and again they will try one by one. Let everybody get a chance.
Patit Pavan.
Where's our minister? Let him get a chance to.
Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram Patit Pavan Sitaram Ram Ram Jai Jai.
Try again and again, but failure. Same action, same results. What will happen, my dear devotees? Angad smile. He says, come, come, come. Are they holding the wrong foot? But that is okay. Neither foot can move. This is the power of the individual. But the power does not emanate only from him, but through him, by the name of that Lord. Such is the power of Angad. He was told by Hanuman Baba, never take the Lord out of your thoughts. Never take him out of your lips. And he starts to chant now. Bole! Bajore Bhayaram Ram, Baju Bhayaram.
Govindari Shri Govindari.
Bolo!
Bajure Bhayaram Nam Baju Bhayaram. Govindari Shri Govindari.
Try again, try again.
साधन नहीं कचुलागत करे चट नहीं घतरी जब तप साधन नहीं कचुलागत करे चट नहीं घतरी बजुरे भैया राम नाम
Hey,
बजु भैया
Ram.
राम गोविंद
They double up now, they try two at a time. Govindare, Shri Govindare. He continues to chant. Ye bhajale Ram, Ram, Ram. Ye bhajale Ram, Ram, Ram.
भजले राम 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 भजले राम 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 भजले राम 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 भजले राम 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 हे मनवारे मनवार जीवन है संग्राम हे मनवारे मनवार जीवन है संग्राम.
All the warriors now triple up, 3 on 1. And I didn't say 3 in 1 coffee, 3 on 1. The warriors tried. All of you come now and say, come, one united force. Keep the drums warm. We are going to start the war in a little while. So what we have missed out on yesterday's play, we will have enough time tomorrow to make up. Rawan now says, okay, go get away, warriors. Everything I tell all you to do, all you can't do it. I tell all you break a bow, all you can't break a bow. I tell you capture a monkey, he burned the whole place down. I tell all you to move your foot, oh God. Always waste of time. It's better to plant mango tree and I get fruits. Ravan said, all right, let me try. Wait now. I go try. The warriors look at Ravan and say, yeah, oh, big evil. You are the boss. Ravan, my dear, let us give him a little carry. As he enters, he does not do thing without hesitation, but he surveys now. Look at the big evil. The big bad, the best there was, the best there is, and the best there will ever be until tonight, my dear devotees. Sada Shivaka Bhakta Dash Ananda Dashamoka Ravan. He smiles, he is thinking with one head, I will get 2 kingdoms, with the other I will get a new wife. With the third head he is studying, I will become the Lord of Ram. I will have an army of 72 million plus. I will conquer Kishkinda and Ayodhya, something that none can do. We have tried, but we have failed. I just have to lift this guy's foot. But then he's studying now. To lift his foot, I had to go down. And he tries now. What does he do? He comes closer and closer. He watches the feet, making sure there is no supernatural entity. It says he shakes his head and cracks the neck. He loosens the shoulder. He twists the body, giving the spine a little adjustments. He adjusts the knee and the ankle for swift movements. And he stretches the hands now. And he's about to go down. Easy. His hands are going down to the feet of Angad. And he jumps back up. He says, no. I am Lankesh. I am awesome. I will not bow at you. Angad said, listen now, look at the rewards. Just to move his foot. Bend the waist and bend the knees just for a moment, and you will get all the riches. Oh, Ravan, 10 head, come on. Put some knowledge. Ravan says, okay. He goes again, my dear devotees, but he is wondering, can I really do this? How will I look? Am I going to surrender? How foolish am I going to look? But then look at the rewards. He starts to weigh the pros and the cons. What I could benefit, but what I could lose. I could lose my character. I would be known as a man who humbles himself as a monkey. But if I win, I will be Lord of all the monkey race. If I just have to move that foot there, Ravan goes back down, my dear devotees. He tries again. This time he goes a little more. He doesn't bend the knee all the way. He goes down a little bit. A little more. He goes down. He dips his head, his shoulders. But he said, no. I am the boss. I am the Lord of Lanka. I am the master of all I survey. What is mine, and what does everybody else want is mine too. I am Lanka. I am Lankesh. I am from the lineage of the Pulashta from the mind-born sages of Brahma. I will conquer Ram without these tricks. But Angad, my dear devotees, Angad keeps manipulating the mind. He keeps manipulating the mind. And what happens now? Finally, one more time. Look at Ravan now. We are asking our Hanuman to be on standby. We have a piece of cricket to play. Angad, my dear devotees, he sees Ravan coming. And finally, Ravan now, he stretches two hands now and he is going towards the feet of Angad. He is going, he is bending the back, the shoulders, the knees. And as he is about to go, Angad jumps up and says, no, Ravan, don't come and bow at my foot. Don't come and bow at my foot. You know who foot to go and bow at? Prabhu Ram. Prabhu Ram. Ravan says, you see, you playing games with me. You are playing games with me, and Angad would jump in the face of Ravan and he start to bawl. And in doing so, the crown start to fall off the head. Jai Shri Ram!
Jai Shri Ram!
Jai Shri Ram!
Jai Shri Ram!
Angad, my dear devotees, look, he would take one of the crowns and he would pelt it into the city, in that beautiful spot there now. Borrow one of them guys' crown, all of them crown is the same. He says, you are lost your crown. What is a king without a crown? Hanuman Baba, take it. Carry it to Sri Ram. We go deal with that the next day. Ravan says, that is what you want. You want to come here to make a fool out of me. Listen, the next time we meet, war is at hand. As the task comes along, just for the sake of entertainment, let us see Ravan and Angad and a little carry. You know, we ain't going to see Ravan fight until Sunday, you know. Poor fella. Let me see, my dear devotees. Dash Anand versus Angad. Just a little carry. Tasso. Look at Ravan, my dear devotees. He is too good of a warrior to only wait till Sunday. Watches the hand and foot movements. Angad says, you're good, boy, you're good. But my Lord is better. Angad says he will run around Ravan, trying to manipulate Ravan, but Ravan is no ordinary individual. He has 10 heads, 20 eyes. He can see all the corners. Put down the weapons, then we get hand-to-hand combat, and then Angad will leave to reach back at the feet of the Lord. We are asking the warriors on the black side to be on standby. We are starting the war today. Warriors on the red side, we are starting the war today. Angad, one more blow. I didn't get to see it, sorry. War, my dear devotees. Once again, a warm welcome and a thank you to our brothers in Dharma. Tribe Satasa Group, keep the drums warm. War is at hand, Mahasangram.
As the battle continues, we say special thanks to individuals who have donated prasadam for this yag. And I say yag, this 11 days of Ramleela.
Angad says, okay, Ravan, I had enough, I'm going home.
25th September.
Ravan said, don't go far, you know. Just now the sun will blow.
On Friday, 26th
And
September,
war will begin.
Neela Motilal. On Saturday, 27th September, Sean Babulal and Sean Ramisa. Sunday, 28th September, Daniel Balu. Monday, 29th September, Darren Mohan. Tuesday, 30th September, Ashtik Rambasada and family. On Wednesday, 1st October, Devsaran Sanka and family. On Thursday, 2nd October, Kimchan Sahadeo and family, President and wife. Friday, 3rd October, Stacey Guman Singh and family. Saturday, 4th October, Indira Ramrup and family, at Sita family. On Sunday, 5th October, Gita Ramleen and family. On Monday, 6th October, Satish Guru. Also donating prasadam, Mr. Dinesh Singh and family, Mr. Kiran Pablo and family, Uncle Boni, yes, Vindravan Hindu Organization, Young Shanaya Ramuta of Arima, Miss Anjali of Kunupia, Tanti Sharma of Malaba Shiv Mandir, Rian Maharaj and family. These individuals through the Saraswati Ramayana on Chautal Road.
So Ravan says, listen, listen, warriors come. Where is Dormuk? Dormuk would have been the first warrior to lead the entourage. It says as a small boy, his face was damaged. But every time he lead an army, he was successful. Maybe not today now. Dormuk, Atikaya and Atikampan, two of the sons of Ravan. Mahodar, the son of Kar. Devantak and Tishira. The army of 5 will lead off now. On the other side, Sri Vibhishan says, oh Ram, the front line is going to be Durmukh. But Durmukh has to die at the hands of Hanuman, so Hanuman, you must lead. He says, no problem. Atikaya must fight Angad. Oh Angad, I know you are tired, but you got to go back out, you know. Mahodar has to fight Sugriv. Devantak and Tishira were brothers, just like Nal and Neel. And of course, at the Kampan, we have the old and wise Jamwant. And as this is going on, we ask the other players, the younger players, in front of the reading shed, in front of the Tassa, you will take your carries. But the main fight, as the Tassa comes along in our final scene this afternoon, the war begins. DJ, blow the sunk. War is at hand. Keep blowing. Tassa.
दीश से आए प्रभु दीश से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए उत्तरकांड अयोध्या नगरी चित्रकूट से आई
Angad, forward. All the other players who are not fighting, come back closer to the Nandi Baba. Leave the front open for the fights.
दिशा से आई पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए अंजनी के पुत्र राम जी के पायक लक्ष्मण कुबेर पताए लक्ष्मण कुबेर पताए कहाँ तेरा राम लक्ष्मण कहाँ से मुद्रिक लाए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए
Front line, Hanuman Baba and Durmukh.
बनी से मुद्रिक लाई बनी में राम बनी में लक्ष्मण बनी से मुद्रिक
We are asking the older players to please monitor the younger ones.
कौन संदेश
Anyone that is in Lanka and dressed as demons, come out. And we are putting you in charge of the younger ones. Come out. Giving the younger ones a little entertainment. Come out, come on.
अब जननी सुचकरो मेरी माता राम जी की सहित दिलाई
All warriors on the black side, if your name is not called, come out and fight in front of the Tassa with the younger ones.
जाओ राम जी की आज्ञा नहीं पाए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से
Hanuman, Durmukh, Sambad. Heated battle, my dear devotees. Durmukh was a giant, you know, but Hanuman Baba did not fear, for fear was not in his vocabulary. Mr. Darren, Mohan and crew come in front of the Tassa and come and give these little young ones a little training.
प्रेम सहित से मिलकर
Blow for blow. Durmukh versus Hanuman. Hanuman Baba says, oh Durmukh, you have won many battles, I have heard of you, but not today. If you want some, I have it for you already. Put down the tristle, hand to hand.
मंगल भवन मंगलहारी प्रभु सुदशरथ अजर बिहारी प्रभु सुदशरथ अब अजर बिहारी.
So all the younger players on the red side, we have Darren and
जय जय राम.
you will do your carries with him. He will teach you the art.
जय राम जय जय राम.
One by one, you can come and take a little practice.
जय जय
Nice, well done.
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम.
Hanuman Baba, look at him, my daddy, what is?
सिया राम
Equal to none, second to none. He starts to rain blows upon this demon.
सिया राम मैं सब जग
Blow for blow.
जानी. करहु प्रणाम जोर जुग पानी. करी जुग नाम जोर जुग पानी. जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम. श्री राम जय राम.
Hanuman Baba played with that demon now. Some huge rocks. He would begin to open the skull.
जय जय
He would throw him to the ground. He would rip him apart.
श्री राम जय राम जय जय.
Make sure he dies.
जय श्री राम.
He holds the body and rip it in
श्री
two.
राम.
Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra ki.
जय.
Hanuman Baba making sure he is dead. He returns to the Lord. Lord, another one bites the dust. One down. Where is Sugriv? We want to see the tall monkey in action, they say. He would fight the son of Karm by name Mahodar. Sugriv, my dear devotees, was a master strategist. But because Bali was a more aggressive individual, he would not get the challenge. Come on, come on. Where is Mahodar? You do not let monkey like this waste time. Only in Pierre Road you see monkey in reverse, you know. Well done, Mahodar. Look at the difference. Normally you see the demon bigger than the monkey. Oh God, look trouble. I sorry. Hard blows. And this would be the son of Kar. We saw him on Monday fight the Lord. Kar had made a vow he will not perform the rites for his father unless he destroys Rama. Today he fights this battle for the sake of his father. But it says he who performs that wrong deeds will always be punished. Look at Sugriv. Sugriv says, oh Mahodar, you are a great warrior, but your reason is the wrong reason. He begins to hold him and dash him now. Hand-to-hand combat. Power in the limbs of these warriors.
काशी घूमले मथुरा घूमले घूमल चाहे वन मन. काशी घूमले मथुरा घूमले घूमल चाहे.
Sugriv now. Some hard blows. He took out the Mukdar. Look at his side of that Mukdar. Mahodar now charge forth. But blows upon that demon. But the demon rushed back, for he was no coward. Sugriv was so pleased to see that he is not running. But the time had reached. Sugriv hold him on a headlock now, and he started to bash the skull. Remember, these are monkeys. They would use their claws. He would open the head, the skull, throw him to the ground, make sure he is dead. Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra ki. Sita is hearing the songs of war. Trijata is saying, oh mother, battle has begun. Ravan is wondering, message have reached to him. Two of our warriors have gone. Sugriv, run back. Oh Lord, in the words of Hanuman, another one bites the dust. Nal and Neel versus Devan Devantak and Trisida. 2-on-2, we see tag team actions now.
दया धर्म चाहे दान करो ये किसी काम नहीं आते दीन दुखी निर्धन को जब तक गले से नहीं लगाते दया धर्म चाहे दान करो ये किसी काम नहीं आते दीन दुखी निर्धन को जब को गले से नहीं लगाते गले से नहीं लगाते मेरा नारायण होता है मेरा नारायण होता है इसी बात में बसंत घर में नारायण
And we saw today that the roles of Nal and Neil were played by two youngsters. So we give them back that opportunity. So we had to get two from the black side. Nice. No advantage. Fight with caution. Remember, we are all children of the divine. This is a Leela. Look at our Yuvraj, our young Ravan in making. Nal and Neil, blow for blow.
ना कोई ऊंचा ना कोई नीचा सबको एक ही मानूं सबको एक ही मानूं सबसे उत्तम पूजा यही है सबसे उत्तम पूजा यही है सबसे बड़ा ये धन नर में है नारायण बंदे नर में है नारायण ओ नर में है नारायण बंदे नर में है नारायण बोलो जय नारायण बोलो जय नारायण बोलो जय नारायण बोलो जय नारायण
Heated battle, but my dear devotees, Nal and Neil will put some hard blows upon these demons, showing them to the ground. This is the Leela of the Lord. Look at your children and grandchildren upon the field. How proud do we feel? So my dear devotees, Nal and Neil, look, they would bring these demons to the ground, one by one, throwing them to the ground. And there now, they will rip them apart for the demons stay down. They will rip them apart, and there now, the end of Tisida, Devantak. So we are calling the oldest now and the youngest, Angad and Jamawant in the final carry for this afternoon versus Atikaya and Atikampan. Clear the field, yes, help each other get up. Younger ones, return to your posts. So we are having Atikaya and Atikampan versus Angad and Jamawant. So we will not go too long. Angad had a powerful session today and Jama was an old guy. So we'll have a very simple battle, and this will be our final battle. When you come tomorrow, war will continue. Tomorrow we have the great Kum and the Kum. We have the great warriors who are the sons of Kumbhakaran. And thereafter that, we will see the big man himself, Meghannath. For the bhajan says, Shakti Ban Lagela Chamanako. Heated battle today, my dear devotees, begins. It will continue, it says, as war continues, blood begins to fill the holes and the cracks on the ground. The blood of the mighty and the blood of the brave. For the brave dies first. Heated battle, my dear devotees. The oldest oldest Jamawant and Angad fighting the two brothers at the Kaya and at the Kampan. The oldest will be showing the youngest a few skills, and the youngest showing the oldest now what we can do in the modern age. But listen, it's the same licks, you know, blow for blow. Bhagwan Sri Vishnu is not formed, Sri Ram. Jamawant and Angad now they are chanting, oh Lord, give us the strength. Oh Narayana.
Hari Om, Tumiro Man Narayana. Bhaju Man Hari Om, Tumiro Man Narayana.
Beijing members of the Manohar family, if you are here, please come to the reading share, the Manohar family.
Narayana, Hari Narayana. Bhaju Man Hari Om, Tumiro Man Narayana. Bhaju Man Hari Om, Tumiro Man Narayana. Bhaju Man Gauri aur Ganesha. Bhaju Man Gauri aur Ganesha. Bhaju Man Sati Sangashi. Tumiro Man Narayana. Bhaju Man Sati Sangashi. Tumiro Man Narayana.
These two will fight in the water, and finally they will bring down the Rakshas. They will beat them to a pulp.
Bhaju Man Sita, Bhaju Man Rama.
Throw them into the waters.
Bhaju Man Sita, Bhaju Man Rama. Bhaju Man Sita, Bhaju Man Sita, Bhaju Man Rama. Hanu Hanu Hanu.
Angad will rain blows and bring death to this demon. So too will Jamawant. Another one, or I should say two. They run back to the feet of the Lord. Are you not hearing me? Good. Make sure that they are looking again back up. Another one bites the dust. And he says, go away. Lifting Angad, Jamawant, Nal, Neel, Hanuman. Sri Ram says, well done. And with this war coming to an end with the blowing of the sun, the evening time will come tomorrow morning. Tomorrow when we return, we will begin. We are asking all players, come out and take your final parade. As we have the Tassa in procession. All players, your final parade for today. So tonight we have two sets of bhojan for our players. We have snacks from the family all the way in Las Lomas, sorry. We have parsad. So we must say thank you, thank you. If we have any members of the Manohar family, please come and you can share some of the snacks. Come on the ground. As our players make their way, my dear devotees, praises to that way of life and praises to our scripture. Shri Raguna Yakachara Nagaye Atiyeta Barambar Tulasi Kretatika Kare Nijamati Ke Anusar. Shri Guru Charana Sarojaraja Nicha Manamukura Sudha Varano Raghubara Vimalayasha Jodhaya Kapalachar Buddhahin Tanujanike Sumiro Pavana Kumar Balabudi Vidya Dehomuhi Harahukale Shavikad Syapati Ramachandra Jiki Jai Sharanam. So we have members of the committee, and of course this is the guy who has sponsored in his father's memory. He will be able to distribute also the snacks. We hand you over to my brother in Dharma. Let us get quiet for a moment. Okay, Tasa, okay. Give me 2 seconds and I'll go continue. Closing mantras, if we have come short in any way. Paiman, Raksha Karo, Chama Karo, Daya Karo.
Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktahinam Janardanam Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tadastu me. Om Astoma Satgame Tamusoma Jyotirgame Mrityurma Amritam Game. Everyone, Tvameva Matascha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Saka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Shan Shan Shanti.
प्रेम से बोलिए अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र की, उमापति महादेव की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, प्रेम से बोलिए सत्य सनातन धर्म की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की, सबको जय 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 सीताराम. God bless. Well done. Let us hear a round of applause for our Angad. Well done. Well done. But I am asking the parents of Angad to go and check out if he was really half monkey. Yeah? So we say, safe journey home. See you tomorrow. In the name of the Divine Mother. Adi Shakti Jagadambe Mata ki.
Namaste, Sitaram, and a pleasant good night to all. On behalf of the Pierre Road Ramleela Committee, it is my honor to welcome you to our 2025 celebrations held under the theme Ek Parivaar, Ek Dil, Ek Sapna. One family, one heart, one dream. We not only celebrate the eternal story of the Ramayana, but also the unity, love, and strength that bind us as one family and one community. This grand production is made possible only through the generosity and support of our villagers, families, and businesses. With heartfelt gratitude, we extend thanks to His Worship the Mayor, Mr. Faik Mohammed, and the Shogunas Borough Corporation, Naipol's Extra Food Supermarket, P&V Marketing Company Limited, Cetal Fabricating and Construction Limited, Jenny's Tent and Party Rentals, Rex Car Limited, Sarissa's Marketing, Lucky Spot, Uncle Harry and Family, La Vida Home for the Aged, BDAC's Transport Limited, Upper Level Educational Institute, Central Chemical and Agricultural Supplies, Central Ice, the Iceman, AS Bryden's, New Tech Roofing and Guttering Supplies Limited, Jim's Muffler Shop, Deus Bar, Mr. Bagwandine and Family, Ravi's Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Services Limited, Green Cool Limited, Tallman Auto Air Conditioning, Ratan Singh Tire Shop, Maruf PVC, Professional Construction Limited, Multi-Serve Caribbean Paint and Distribution Limited, The Wiz Transport of Charlieville, Chris George Transport, Ramsons Transport and Company Limited, Blondie and Videsh Ramprasad and Family, Precious Bar, Karan and Arjun Transport, Mr. and Mrs. Gopichand Budan, Deonarine Small Engines, A&R Auto Spa, Roshan Parag and Family, Sparky's Enterprises, International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs, Horanges Limited, Massey Machinery Limited, Dipnarine Automotive Trading Services Limited, Ron's Logistics, Drop Shop Customizing, Zarina Bal and Family, Shivan Babulal and Family, the Danesa Family, the Bal Family, Mr. Anil Sirju and Family, A&K Transport, Anand Weld and Fab, Andy's Doubles, Caribbean Flavors, Das Funeral Services, Jyoti Puja Store, G1 Food Supplies Limited, Point Lisa Steel Products, Legacy Bar, Amit and Shalini, Gem Printry Limited, Tuna's Auto Spares and Accessories, Satanan Enterprises, Prem Singh's Puja Bhawan, India Heights, Tantibano and Family, Mahesh and Family, Deosaran Sanka and Family, Nick's Cafe of Charlieville, Bechu's Fabric, Dipnarine Singh Travel Agency, Uncle Hammer and Family, Betty Rashid and Family, Gola and Sons, Roger Mechanic and Wrecking Service, Tariq Baksh and Family, Monster Sounds, also known as Mitchell, Mr. and Mrs. Nirgun, V&N Transport Company, Chetram Hari and Family, Uncle Nana, Faisal Baksh and Family, Silver Fox Reel and Tackle, DJ Ryan, Nigel Manoon and Family, Justice of the Peace, Mr. Krishna Ramkisoon and Family, Gaukaran Hiralal and Family, the Shogunas Fire Services, Trinidad and Tobago Police Services, SSR, Aluminum, Glass and Steel Decor, White Knight Bar, Equipment Force Engineering Services Limited, Bobby's Auto Garage, Lena's Concrete Island, Tint Boys, Advanced Precision Technology Engineering Machine Shop, Narayan Contracting Services, Nicholas Wrecking and Used Parts, Philly Med Supplies Limited, Felicity Furniture and Appliances, Bebach and Family. Special acknowledgements and thanks to Pandit Keshnarayan Banarasi, our narrator, and the Saraswati Ramayana and Chautal group for their continued support. Lisa Rampasad and her team and family for the Rangolis, Mr. Baldev for sponsoring the grand entrance, Sharda of Coscrew Sounds for decorations, Rudy Welding and Fabricating, Natty Sounds, and Ramuta Photography, Jazzy Aziz for the painting of the mountain and the effigy heads, Pandit Vishesh Vyas for conducting our pujas, Anand and Brandon Jabur, our on-site architects, Ronald Ram aka Chinese, our on-site electrician. We also extend a heartfelt welcome to California Stucco Limited of Warner Village, Charlieville, who joins us this year as a proud sponsor in celebration of their 21st anniversary. We are truly honored to have them as part of our Ramleela family and all the other new sponsors that came on board. To our hard-working committee members, both children and adults, and every volunteer who gave their time, skill, and devotion, we say thank you. Your tireless efforts, both day and night, are the reason this event shines so brightly. And finally, to you, our cherished audience, your presence, your support, and your blessings are what keep this tradition alive. If we have unintentionally left out any names, we sincerely apologize. Please know that every single contribution, big or small, is deeply valued, and we look forward to your continued support in the years ahead. May Lord Ram's blessings be with you always. Sitaram.
जीवन